Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mabimpressions, the show where I play a game for a while, then I come here to let you know my true and honest thoughts, my first impressions review type of deal. And today I'm going to be talking about ZAMB and this Extermination. This game came out on January 16th of 2019. And according to the Steam description, ZAMB and this Extermination is a mashup of a twin-stick shooter and a tower defense game. Play in local co-op or online with a friend, sibling, or partner as two space agents, Psy, who was the brawler, and Chrome, the tactician. Before we get started, I want to talk about the title, ZAMB, the Endless Extermination. Now, I thought the word ZAMB, because it's all capitalized, I thought it might be some sort of acronym for something. As far as I'm concerned, you know, reading through the Steam page, it doesn't seem to be anything. Maybe I missed something in the game, but it could just be like a made-up like word. So ZAMB, it's kind of like kablam or something like that. So let's jump into the game. I played it for a couple hours, and we're gonna go over a couple things: story, graphics, gameplay, audio, and then a bunch of other stuff. So let's start with the story. Well, there isn't really much of a story. It's like very vague. It's kind of like comic book style. I jumped in, went to the options. They don't have too much there. But pretty much there is a story mode and then an endless mode. I'm pretty sure the endless mode is just like, how long can you survive, arcade type of deal. So I went straight to story mode, and you know, I was expecting to see lots of different cutscenes with you know, stages in between. Not really. One tiny cutscene, and after playing the game for a couple hours, I totally forgot what the heck that even was. It's extremely forgettable. Like, they shouldn't even have a story, if anything like that. It's just like comic book panels, something with like these two space agents going after some sort of like doctor robot guy, and then you just follow him. It's just really weird. All right, let's talk about the graphics now. It's a very indie. Like, it looks like a comic book style. Like I said, the character designs were pretty basic. I thought that this game would probably have more characters to switch between, but you only have the two, Psy and Chrome, which is okay, but you know, there is so much happening on the screen during gameplay. You don't even really see the character models that, you know, well in detail anyway. So yeah, it's like very, I don't want to say cel shaded, but it kind of has that like League of Legends look to it. The game plays really well. Speaking of gameplay, there is a single player mode, which is the majority of everything I played on this game. A little bit of online. I don't think there's that many people online if you want to go check it out. I think this game would work so well if you do local multiplayer. I mean, it's in the game, and you have the option to switch on the fly. You know, you can play with 2 gamepads, 1 keyboard, or with an AI. I played with an AI. So this is what the game said, a tower defense twin stick shooter. You have 2 characters. I'm going to talk about them right now. First character is Psy. He is the brawler character. He uses you know, attacks to enhance his short range ability, plus traps such as a poison trap or a freezing trap to stop enemies, which you know, put down and then you activate whenever you want. And then he has other attacks like has some sort of like big spray, a lightning attack, and some kind of heal buff heals him, and then if you power it up, it heals turrets and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's Psy. Next we have Chrome, who uses a gun. Pretty freaking awesome. He is the tactician. His different abilities are summoning towers, which is, oh my god, if you don't have towers, the game's over. That's like the most important character. I feel like you can just play the whole character using him. Of course, Psy is a really good support guy as well. But yeah, you get like turrets, basic turrets. You get mortars that does AoE, but it's a little bit slow. You have, speaking of slow, you get like ice towers to slow down enemies coming through. And my favorite is the healing tower. My god, I don't think you can play this game without that thing. So pretty much the story mode is 18 to around 20 stages, and the goal is to survive and protect these reactors, which you activate to actually start the waves coming in. So pretty much, if you're playing single player, you're going to be switching characters on the fly. Pretty much. Let me talk about the controls. So it's twin stick, you know, left stick to move around, right stick to look around. You press RT to attack. If you use Psi, you're going to be swiping. If you're using Chrome, you're going to be shooting your gun. When you hit an enemy, you will actually see the numbers pop up. So for instance, Chrome, if you shoot an enemy, 777s, and then you can charge up by holding RB, and then you let go, and it does like another special attack, which does obviously maybe some AoE and more damage. If you press LB, or L1, whatever you want to say, it switches between both characters. And why you want to do that is because they each have their own, you know, obviously skills. So if you hold left trigger, and there's a radio wheel that pops up that lets you choose which skills you want to activate. And you can activate skills by using resources. You get resources by walking around on the map. You can open up a chest or two. Sometimes they have 10 to like 30 sort of resources, and then you attack enemies. So if you ever played something like Dungeon Defenders, or actually any sort of tower defense usually has this, defeat enemies, you earn resources, and you build up your army to defend whatever you're doing. And this game does it pretty well. I like how it mixes action and tower defense. Let me give you a little bit of a scenario. I would run into a stage. I would figure out, okay, there's about 3 reactors here. I'm playing by myself. It's a little bit harder, so I think I might try to protect just 2 of them. You pretty much lose when all the reactors are gone and your characters die. So you can, you know, if you really want, you can stick to 1 reactor and just protect that, because, you know, it's hard to do everything. And you can pick up turrets, which is nice. I really like that. So if really, playing a single player is so hard because you cannot have multiple, like, you can't control both of them to pick up 2 turrets at once to move it to a new area. It's so hard. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna collect 1 or something like that. So you would make your turrets, you drop them down, and then wait for the waves to come in and protect it. It's really that simple, but it's so engaging. I actually had a really fun time. That's the best part about it. Like I said, the story, bleh, graphics are okay. Gameplay though, that's where it's at. Like, oh my god, this game excels so well. I like it a lot. They have these combos as well. Like if you use your turrets, they have elemental damage, such as poison, right? You use poison, and then you go back to the other character using lightning. You attack, and then boom, you do more damage, and a big narrator comes out, and he goes, combo, lightning, combo, and stuff like that. So that's cool. So you go for a couple waves, and then throughout the thing, you can see their HP bar. If you die, then actually I never died yet in the game, so I don't know what happens if you die. Perhaps either they're gone for the whole stage, or maybe after a while they come back, or you have to hover over them to revive them. I have no clue. But after a couple of rounds, stage ends, and before you go to the next one, you either unlock a new item or you can level up. Now that's part of my favorite part. There's a lot of different type of builds you can do, so a lot of good experimentation. For instance, as soon as I unlocked my heal turret, you can upgrade like a lot of different aspects of it. Like you can increase the range of the healing turret, like a really good amount. You can increase its healing potential, and you can also increase the health tower. And the healing tower has a special thing where if you upgrade it to level 5 on the healing portion, you can now heal other towers. Yeah, it only did players, but now you can heal towers. So like every single stage, I was like, I'm gonna grab 3 healing towers. I'm gonna grab a lot of those. And you are limited in the types of powers you can bring in. You can bring in 3 per character. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna bring in these 3 for this character, and to support with the other character, the healing turret, the slowdown turret, and I'm gonna upgrade them. And you can switch all of your upgrades on the fly. So if you fail, or you just want to try a new strategy, you can reset and you can reallocate your skills, which I thought was pretty cool. It's awesome. It's nothing too crazy. You know, you're not gonna have a 20-hour strategy tower defense campaign out of this, but it is a very interesting and fun distraction, at least what I played. The only downfall in this game, like really big downfall, is the lack of a single player seems a little bit lackluster. Multiplayer, I think, would like I had fun single, but if I had played this multiplayer, couch co-op multiplayer, or at least, in a Discord call with another friend. Like if I played online with other people, I don't think that would be fun. A lot of missed communication there. Definitely 100% you have to play this with a friend to get the most out of it. There was also challenges as well. Like if you go into a stage, it's like, oh, don't use healing items to get the star and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's okay. So that's the gameplay. Audio, pretty forgettable. After a couple of hours coming here and talking about the game, I cannot recall a single musical track in the game except when the narrator screamed out combo poison, and that was the coolest part. So I guess that, like, you know, did that. So yeah, like I said, single player is challenging, but it's extremely rewarding at the same time. It feels good switching to activate skills and swapping back. Like if you see your other character like about to die, you go ahead and move him back towards the healing turrets, because like the AI is pretty okay. When they like, I usually played as a range character because I was making turrets, moving them around and upgrading them. My other character would just go around outside in melee. When he was about to die, I would go back to him and I would activate his healing ability, run him back to the other tower, and then do all that good stuff. It's okay. Great game, but I feel like so much better with friends. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. If you enjoyed, leave a like. It helps a lot. If you haven't already, please subscribe for daily videos. I let you guys know what I thought after seeing all the gameplay, what I said. Maybe you've played this game on your own. What is your opinions? Please let me know in the description, and please come by my Twitch live streams. I stream pretty much every single day. There's a link down below, and if you don't know when I stream, if you go in the Discord, join that. I also have a notification there. So yes, this was ZAMB and this Extermination. Pretty good. Single player and multiplayer. Play with multiplayer. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.